response to challenging or demanding situations. It's our body's way of preparing to cope with perceived threats, often referred to as the fight or flight response. While short-term stress can be motivating, helping us to focus and perform under pressure, chronic stress can have detrimental effects on our physical and mental health. Negative self-talk plays a significant role in perpetuating the cycle of stress and self-sabotage. When we're constantly bombarded by negative thoughts and self-criticism, our bodies remain in a heightened state of alert, releasing stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this chronic stress can weaken our immune system, increase our risk of heart disease, and contribute to a host of other health problems. Section 3, From Confidence to Crisis. The impact of self-talk on self-esteem. Self-esteem, our overall sense of self-worth, is fundamental to our mental and emotional well-being. It influences how we perceive ourselves, how we interact with others, and how we navigate the challenges of life. While self-esteem is shaped by a variety of factors, including our upbringing, experiences, and relationships, our self-talk plays a pivotal role in either bolstering or undermining our sense of self-worth. Positive self-talk, characterized by self-compassion, encouragement, and realistic self-appraisal, can nurture and strengthen our self-esteem. When we speak kindly to ourselves, acknowledge our strengths, and celebrate our accomplishments, we cultivate a sense of self-acceptance and confidence that empowers us to pursue our goals and embrace new challenges. Section 4. Beyond the mind, the physical toll of negative self-talk. While we often associate negative self-talk with its impact on our mental and emotional health, it's important to recognize that this inner critic can also take a toll on our physical well-being. The mind-body connection is powerful, and our thoughts, both positive and negative, can have a profound impact on our physical health. As mentioned earlier, negative self-talk can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol. Chronic stress, fueled by a constant barrage of negative thoughts, can suppress the immune system, making us more susceptible to colds, infections, and other illnesses. It can also contribute to digestive problems, headaches, muscle tension, and sleep disturbances. The freedom of silence, finding peace within. In a world saturated with noise and constant stimulation, silence has become a rare and precious commodity. We're bombarded with information, opinions, and distractions, leaving little space for quiet contemplation and inner peace. Yet, it is in these moments of stillness that we can truly connect with ourselves, gain clarity, and find respite from the relentless chatter of the mind.
Nature is a great teacher in Taoism. The natural world embodies the principles of the Tao. It demonstrates effortless action, balance, and simplicity. By observing nature, we can learn how to live in harmony with the Tao. Consider a tree. It doesn't strive or force its growth. It simply grows, responding to its environment. It bends with the wind rather than fighting against it. This is Wu Wei in action. Water is another powerful symbol in Taoism. It's soft and yielding, yet it can wear away rock. Water teaches us about the strength of gentleness.
Section 8. Modern Applications Taoism in the 21st Century. Taoism may be ancient, but its principles are timeless. These principles have endured through centuries, adapting to various cultures and eras. They can be applied to many aspects of modern life, from personal well-being to professional success. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, Taoist wisdom offers a refreshing perspective. It reminds us to find balance and harmony amidst the chaos. In the workplace, Taoist principles can lead to more effective leadership. Incorporating elements of nature can create a more serene and productive environment. Wu Wei suggests that sometimes the best management is minimal management. This means allowing things to unfold naturally without unnecessary interference. It encourages leaders to trust their team's abilities. By fostering a sense of trust, teams can work more cohesively and efficiently, to guide rather than control. This leadership style can lead to a more motivated and empowered workforce. This approach can lead to more creativity and innovation. When people feel less pressured, they are more likely to think outside the box. In our personal lives, Taoism can help us navigate stress and anxiety. Mindfulness practices rooted in Taoism can bring a sense of peace and clarity. The principle of letting things happen naturally can be
is a personal journey that starts with self-reflection. It requires us to examine our values, our desires, and our daily habits. Are we pursuing things that truly matter to us, Or are we caught up in societal expectations? This introspection can lead to profound changes in how we live our lives, prompting us to let go of unnecessary possessions, commitments, and stresses. This process is not about renunciation, but about realignment. It's about identifying what adds true value to our lives and what detracts from it. For many, this can mean a shift towards minimalism in possessions, but more importantly, it involves a minimalism of thought and action. Focusing on fewer but more significant tasks and relationships can lead to greater satisfaction and a more profound sense of peace. The journey to simplicity also involves embracing the concept of enough. Recognizing that we have enough, are enough, and do enough can liberate us from the endless cycle of wanting more. This recognition fosters gratitude and contentment, key elements in the Stoic pursuit of happiness. As we simplify our external lives, our internal lives also become clearer and more tranquil. To integrate Stoic simplicity into daily life, begin by decluttering your physical and digital environments. This creates space not only in your surroundings but also in your mind. Each item you own and each app on your phone demands a piece of your attention. Choose wisely what to keep and what to let go. This act of decluttering can be surprisingly liberating and is the first step towards a simpler, more focused life. Next, practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices help cultivate the Stoic ability to observe your thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. They strengthen your capacity to focus on the present moment, reducing anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. Mindfulness and meditation are not just techniques, but ways of being that align closely with Stoic principles of self-control and resilience. Finally, set clear priorities based on your core values. What truly matters to you? Spend your time and energy on these priorities. This might mean choosing quality over quantity in your relationships, projects, and leisure activities. It also means saying no to things that do not align with your values, freeing up more time for what truly enriches your life. By living intentionally according to Stoic principles, you can achieve a deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment. Stoicism offers a timeless message. True contentment lies in simplicity and in appreciating what we have, rather than in an endless accumulation of possessions and experiences. This philosophy, once embraced, can transform our lives, making them richer, fuller, and more meaningful. As we simplify our lives and focus on our internal growth, we discover the quiet joy of being. Explore new cultures. Have deep conversations with people who challenge your perspectives. The more you focus on the world around you, the less space there is in your mind for ego-driven thoughts. Remember, this is a practice. It's not about achieving some kind of ego-death enlightenment. It's about making small, conscious choices every day to shift your focus from yourself to something larger. And as you do this, as you think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world, you'll find that you become more content, more compassionate, more connected to the world around you. And that, my friends, is a recipe for a truly fulfilling life. So, we've covered a lot of ground today. We talked about understanding the way, accepting what is, and thinking lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. These three principles, they're not just some ancient wisdom to be admired from afar. They're tools, man, tools that you can use to navigate the complexities of life, to overcome challenges, to live a more fulfilling existence. Take some time to reflect on these principles. How can you apply them to your own life? What changes can you make starting today to shift your perspective, to find more clarity, to live with more purpose? Thanks for tuning in, folks. If you found this conversation valuable, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the path to clarity is a journey.